watching Fox Carolina, the Midday News.
Well, welcome back to the Midday News on Fox Carolina. How about dinner with a twist? PotluckGVL is making their mark in the culinary world right here in the upstate by bringing people together with different cuisines, all while serving up plenty of inspiration. And joining me now from PotluckGVL are Tony and Jimmy. Thank you both so much for stopping in.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yes.
This is an honor.
Yes, I was just talking about, I love this idea. So for starters, tell me all about PotluckGVL. How'd you guys get started?
How we get started?
So essentially, I have a friend named Tommy. Shout out to Tommy. I've known him for a little bit, and we hung out, and I was in his car ride with him heading towards, I think, Atlanta. And I told him how I like to have dinner parties with friends and family, and I just like having friends and just hanging out. And then he mentioned to me that he had a cousin and a housemate that also cooked. I was like, we should do a collab. So he messaged them that same car ride, and then they responded, and we had a meeting like the next week, and then that was like August 27th was the first meeting.
You guys have already made so much progress on this venture then just from August. And so tell me exactly what you guys do at PotluckGVL.
Essentially what we do is we bring a new dining experience to Greenville. So we do essentially restaurant takeovers where we do a private 5-course tasting dinner. But what makes it different compared to other people is we do a rotating theme. So our first one was Japanese at my house. Second one was Spanish. Third one was Vietnamese at some bar. Fourth one was Italian. And this upcoming one on Monday will be a French wine dinner collabing with Mission Grape.
I love, I feel like every time I would have to go because it's going to be such a different experience. How do you guys master so many different types of dishes to make?
I think the fun part about what we do is we kind of stay on our toes by kind of always researching, trying to find new dishes, and trying to kind of hone in on that skill set in a short period of time. So it's very challenging, but also is rewarding at the same time.
And tell me about your passion for cooking. When did that start, and where did it kind of come from for both of you?
For me, I've been in the restaurant industry for 10 years. I started as a dishwasher, but as I worked my way up, I didn't start cooking professionally until like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And I was always looking for an outlet to express myself. And I found that food was, not only was it a creative aspect, it was also I could eat it, and I love to eat. So it was like the best of both worlds for me.
Yeah, absolutely. What about you, Tony?
For me, I bought a house a year and a half ago, and I had a nice kitchen. So I said, let me capitalize on my kitchen and just learn how to cook. Same thing. I always loved food growing up, and then I just understood that when there's a demand and a market for something, that I kind of capitalize on it. So my love for food and then what we do, so it's perfect.
What I love about food too is it's not always just about the taste. Sometimes it's about the look. So you're actually going to do a little plating demonstration for us. You're going to teach me how to plate this cheesecake.
Yes, it's nothing too special. So right here I have a Basque cheesecake. This is lemon curd, and this is macerated strawberries.
Okay.
So if you guys want to grab a spoon here.
Okay.
You guys can grab a spoon.
My spoon. Do I need to put some on there?
Yeah, let me show you real quick.
Okay, yeah, you show me.
But you're gonna get a little bit here.
Okay.
And put a little off-centered of where the center is.
A little off-center, over here maybe.
And then you're gonna have the spoon pretty leveled.
Okay.
And you're just gonna swoop it.
Oh, how
nice
beautiful.
And curved. There you go. Was it your first time doing it?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious it's my first time doing it, but
No,
that's
that
very
looks pretty
encouraging
good.
of you.
That looks pretty good.
Okay.
For a first timer, at least you got the curve down, you know?
Okay, thank you.
Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a cheesecake, a little off-centered.
Love that.
Right on the tail end of it.
Okay.
Go ahead and do that.
Oh, thank you. I know you're probably intimidated by my skills over here, Tony.
I'm scared for my job. This is my.
She about to take a pop.
Yeah, I know.
And then we're gonna put the strawberries on top?
Yep, the strawberries, macerated strawberries. It's just sliced strawberries with sugar and just stir it and let it sit overnight.
Oh, yum.
And it brings out the flavors and the sweetness of the strawberries.
Okay, so I put my strawberries on top. Tell me a little bit more about what we need to know for Monday.
Yeah, like I said, for Monday, we are doing a first ever collab in terms of like the French side of things along with wine. So we're collabing with Mission Grape, a local wine distributor of Greenville. They're amazing people. Our sales rep is Sumner, amazing guy to work with. Like I said, this is a new kind of different experience that we're doing. And then we have a special guest chef, Dylan, head chef of Some Bar, and it'll be at Some Bar too.
Yeah.
Tickets are still available. You can always go to our social, PotluckGVL, to get tickets.
Perfect, yeah. Well, this looks delicious, so I'm sure Monday will be delicious, and I promise I'm not plating any dishes for that dinner, so you will be in good hands. Thank you guys so much for stopping in.
Thank you.
If you're interested, PotluckGVL will be hosting a French wine dinner, as we mentioned. That is this Monday, April 22nd, in partnership with Mission Grape and Some Bar. That event starts at 7 p.m. And for more information, just head to our website, the As Seen On section of foxcarolina.com. Brian, I know you're jealous that you're on the garden while I'm here at